Madrid came with VAR. They came with everything. They came with rain, but we still beat them with their ref and their VAR because they even considered a penalty that was not given. Yeah, it was a penalty. It was a clear handball. Look at his hand. His hand was the ball was above his sleeve. The ball hit him above his sleeve, and secondly, his hand was not on his body. The hand was a bit away from the body, so it's not a penalty that they should even look at the VAR. It's a penalty that every big ref is supposed to award.
So are you saying that the ref is not good?
Yeah, the referee didn't do well today.
Or he was trying to.
He was actually trying to favor Madrid so that Madrid can actually equalize the game, but to the shame of the Madrid and to the shame of the Madrid. Because they are Madrid and they are Madrid, we still did it. Even at the 40 minutes, Fermin Lopez scored a beautiful goal. But was this? No, it was not an offside. He blew that it was a handball. A handball that he initially gave an advantage. It was actually a handball, but he gave an advantage. A Madrid player took the ball, and Fermin Lopez collected the ball, dribbled and scored. But they cancelled the goal. They came with everything, but we win.
So with this winning now, you are really optimistic. You are not going
actually to Madrid they knows that they are out of the league. Madrid they are already out of. They don't have anything to offer.
So if you are to advise Madrid,
they are out of the league. What I would advise Madrid, they should just go and sit down and work on their midfield, because actually this season they have a lot of problems in their midfield, and their defense. I think their defense is what people write about, because see what Lamine Yamal was doing. So Barcelona were actually breaking into their 18 in all the balls, all the attacks.
Do you think it was out of them not buying players? I mean, Kama is out of the team. I hear a lot of people saying that Madrid is actually facing Kama right now, and because they are not always buying and they are not selling.
I like that word, Kama. They come out in this situation. It's not because they don't buy, they don't sell. It's because they have been robbing for years, and it's time what they have been doing is not going against them. You cannot rob for life. You cannot keep robbing to win. So there are times that the truth must speak for itself.
So it's not because they are not buying.
No, it's not because they are not buying players. They have quality players.
Like some of the games that you think that.
Like this today's game, they almost robbed today's game.
Is it robbing Barca in particular?
Yes, almost. They almost.
Is it robbing in only La Liga or robbing in general? Maybe
in generally, because they have Madrid, they have been robbing. So that is why they are facing the Kama. Yes, generally they have been robbing.
The idea of Kama is holding them.
Of course, Kama is holding them.
So if they come by next season and change some things, do you think that they are
actually, if you can remember the last Clasico we played against Real Madrid, that was the Copa del Rey final. Madrid said they were not going to play the game. They even attempted taking the ref to a court, and the ref came out and said he was going to officiate the game very well. Of which he did, and they still lost. No matter what they did, they still lost because Barca is playing pure football. Visca Basé, God bless you. Visca Basé. So for now, they are out of the league. There's nothing for them to talk. They are already out of the league. It's just for them to go and sit down, re-strategize, and plan for next season.
So before the season starts, right, we have at the front, we have Rodri, we have Mbappe, and we have
Mbappe.
So when you see that trade front line, how do you feel as a Barca fan? I mean, before the season starts.
Actually,
because last season you didn't really do well, and coming into the season, they brought in what's it called, Mbappe, Rodri, and everything. Like there's a transformation there. So
yes.
How do you feel there? Were you afraid? Did you expect that you are actually going to win? I mean,
see, actually, when Barca actually asked Hansi Flick to be their manager, I knew what we were going to do. Because I already know. Yeah, of course.
Are you hoping to win La Liga?
Of course, I hope to win La Liga. I saw what my boys did. Yes, I saw what my boys did at Heroes. At Heroes, Lamine Yamal played very well. Daniel Olmo played very well. Pedri did very well. Gavi did very well before he actually had an injury and was out. So my boys were actually doing very well at Heroes. So I was pessimistic that they were going to do well at the league game. Of which have just proven themselves very right that they are the best. And La Masia is always the best. That is why you can see La Masia is always the best football academy. They produce quality players, and everything about them is just quality. Look at Pedri. I don't actually know if Pedri is a baba. Pedri was just turning Valverde. 1-2, and Valverde was just following him. The football IQ of that young man is actually too much. It's actually very high. So I'm seeing Iniesta in him.
Congratulations to you, and let's see more. Wait for more. Let's see how next season is going to be.
So my fellow Barca fans, I always say this: next match, please pay for any fan to watch, because as we win by next match, they're giving us the La Liga title. This time I say.